talk about it, Abby.
Huh? Oh, I can't hear what I just said. What?
It's me, Bobby.
Hey.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Hi.
Abby's our phone
let's talk
screener. If you call and you're like, hey, I want to get on the show, Abby, we'll talk to you and say, hey, what do you have to say? And then she'll write it on my screen. And if I have time, I'd love to get to as many calls as possible. But Abby came to me a few weeks ago and she said, hey, I have an issue. I'm getting on these dating apps and I'm matching and I'm going on a single date, but then they never want to go on a second date or they cancel before the second date.
Mm-hmm.
So then you started to get DMs from guys going, I would give my left kidney for you.
Basically, yeah.
Rip out an eyeball and eat it in front of you just to show you my undying attention. Then it got weird.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It got
A little
weird.
much.
A little.
But what's happened since then?
Okay, this is so random. So I was like on the couch. I didn't even know what I was doing. I was kind of distracted. And I got it was a selfie, a headshot of like a firefighter. Okay, and he's like posing in front of the engine, and he has like a big grin on his face.
So he sent you one on what platform?
A text out of nowhere.
So how do you get your phone number?
I have no idea. It's like an unknown number. No idea. So I kind of ignored it because I was like, it's obviously not for me.
So you just get a number, because we all get these, and we're like, huh, who's this?
Right, just like an
632.
Yeah.
Right, and it's not a Nashville number, not Wichita. So
Did you look up the area code?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
It's in like DC area.
Okay, fair. The
Okay.
show is at least on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't know how they got your number, but go ahead.
Oh shoot. So anyway, I kind of ignored it, and then 2 hours later, he responded or texted me again and said, "Oops, that's so embarrassing. Wrong number." And I was just like, so I sent back emojis just so he knew I got it and it was fine. And it was like the fire emoji and the fire engine and the fireman emoji. And he was like, "You got a fire?" And I was like, "No, but and I was like, "No, but I know who to call if I do." I don't know why I said that. I just thought it was funny. I'm like, I'll joke. Why not? And then he sent like a GIF of like a firefighter like taking his jacket off, and he was like, "I'll put your fire out," and like it went on, and then he was like, "No, but I'm really sorry, like that was meant for the chief for the website." And I was like, "Wait, do they send these to the chief? They send headshots?"
Yeah,
Did
probably.
you say what
for the
website?
No, I didn't. I mean, I was just freaking like the firefighter, like their department, like maybe they're gonna feature him as the
They do
Firefighter of the month.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I didn't ask too much. So anyway, he just like introduced himself, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, awkwardly, my name is I'll say Sam. It's not really his name." And I was just like, "Okay, nice to meet you." But now we're still talking. That was a few days ago.
What else are y'all talking about?
I mean, he wants to know everything about me, and that's why I'm like, okay.
No. First of all, this is. I'm gonna step up, and Mike, I think you need to hop over here too.
What?
Because, Mike D.
This is so.
What is happening?
I don't know.
It's not what's happening. It's just this is. Abby, I hope I'm wrong. Okay.
Oh God.
Because I care about you.
Yes.
But there have been times where I've got random pictures, and I haven't in a couple years, where it'd be like this really hot chick, and she's like, "Hey, what's up? I just got your number. Thought I'd say hi." And it's like somebody, and you're like, "How did you get my number?" But you're so overtaken by the fact that somebody pretty is messaging you randomly that you want to respond. Mm-hmm. But it was a scam the whole time.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm not saying for you.
Okay.
This could be,
It
fate
could
at its
be,
finest.
But Mike, we tried to track these pictures back. Remember?
Yeah, you can do a reverse image search
Yeah.
and see if it's popped up anywhere else online of people getting that same photo. So we could do that with that
Well,
picture.
let's
Let's
go.
do it.
You get your phone over to my. First of all, act like I didn't say what I just said.
Okay.
Were you kind of falling in love?
It's suspicious because I'm like, how could this be happening? It's like he's too good at conversation. He's too quick-witted and like, I don't know.
But y'all have continued talking. So like what? Like it's like, hey, what'd you do tonight? How was your day?
You haven't
Stuff
given
like
them
that.
like your name, have you? Like your last name?
or your social.
just my first name.
Okay.
But I feel like, can't he look me up from my number? I feel like, I mean, there's
He can't
ways
look
out
you up by
there.
your number. No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If he knows
What?
somebody to look
Here, I'll
me up.
Google. Say your number out loud. I'll Google it.
I could Google it.
Okay. So what we're gonna do here is, I think I'm just gonna give you a notice that this is a scam, where they send a really
geez.
attractive person to 10,000 people randomly, and then all it takes is a few people to bite back, and then they got you in a catfish situation.
And the next thing you know, like he just needs a little bit of help this month
Yeah.
to
Like
pay for his grandma's
Fire
surgery.
chief says I can't get a new helmet.
Yeah.
The times have been tough.
I need you to Venmo me some money. Okay, wait, but what are the odds that something like this would happen to Abby at the same exact time that
Right.
we're talking about guys messaging her and it not going well. And
But
then
what
now,
are the odds that it's randomly that
I
it
know.
happens to Abby? If it happened where they knew it was Abby and they were like, I got your number, I'm also single.
I know, but have we ruled out that it's somebody that Abby knows or somebody that listens to the show or somebody's on the show that's like trying to mess with her?
Well, I would say you've heard the entire conversation. We've ruled nothing out.
No.
Okay.
We're
It's all
still
still on the
ruling right
table.
now.
Okay, well,
I want to say up front before you get way too excited that years ago, this was happening to me.
Okay. But he's talking about like what he ate for dinner, and he took a picture of like the
Yeah,
hibachi
you-
grill.
Okay, let's-
with
That's, a good,
chicken on
that's
it.
a good point because scams couldn't do that. They would never be able to.
He's really into
okay, we
it.
need to reverse image that hibachi.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Play a song. Can I play a song now, Ray?
Break.
Oh, everyone's saying no.
You
No
know what?
song.
Screw it. Do it anyway.
Oh,
no, I don't
yeah.
care. I really don't care. We're
Do you want me to send that picture?
Yeah,
to
yeah. I
Mike?
want you to get with Mike. We're going to
Okay.
take a quick break.
Oh.
What Mike is going to do is reverse image this thing
Mm-hmm.
and see if it's been used anywhere else. Because what we found was, and it's been a long time since it's happened to me, and I felt like it was a scam immediately. Because I was like, there's no way this ran. It was like a nurse or something, right?
Yeah, one was a nurse, and wasn't there one like an athlete too?
Who knows?
Oh, she was real.
I think.
It was a guy.
Oh,
It was a guy.
No, that was real. Oh, yeah, that's one where I'm like, no, that was real.
Yeah.
We're going to reverse image this picture, and we're going to come back and try to find out what's up, okay?
Okay.
I hope that it was an accident. You fall in love.
yeah.
Let
What
me
a
ask this.
story,
I want you
yeah.
to be honest with me. I'm going to ask you one question, and then we're going to break. Can you give me pure honesty here?
Yes.
Did you send a picture back?
Of my face with a mask on, because he asked for a picture of me.
Oh,
And I was like, I feel bad because I know what you look like, so it's not fair.
But you
So
sent
I
a picture with a
back.
mask
Yes.
back? It's like, here's a picture of me, but I'm behind this door.
Huh.
I mean, it's like-
Very interesting.
Well, she's like, hey, right now you get to see my eyes. We'll see if I pull the mask down
Okay.
later.
Yes. I was like, I
okay,
can't reveal
we got to
too
go.
much.
We have 10 seconds before we have to hit. Scam, yes or no, right now. Eddie.
No.
No, it's not a scam. Real love.
Amy.
I don't know.
Morgan.
No, I think it's a stranger.
Oh, no. Well, even Morgan thinks it's real.
Yeah,
What
real
about
love.
you?
Yeah,
You think it's real?
I do.
Okay.
Okay, Bobby, you?
I think it's a scam, but only because I'm trying to protect her heart.
Oh.
So here's where we are. Abby, our phone screener, is sitting in front of us on a tall chair with a microphone and vulnerable with her story. Let's applaud her for being vulnerable
Yes.
with her story
Oh,
today.
thank you.
You know, she came to us many moons ago and said, hey, I'm having an issue here. Can't get a guy to go on a second date with me. I've been on the app. We go on one date, they won't go on two. Or they agree to two and they cancel.
Yeah, rude.
We talk about that. Then she talks about all the DMs she's getting from guys that are a little too psychotic.
A little, yes, I would say that.
And we're like, ooh, stay away from those fellas. We're just trying to find a normal guy.
Yeah, where's the guy in
Good, that's
between?
healthy.
Right.
So all of a sudden, she gets a text from someone going, hey, oops, I didn't mean to send that to you. I'm just a hot firefighter texting randomly.
My chief.
Right?
Yeah.
Mike
What?
D has put the picture inside of some reverse image software.
Yeah.
What do you think's happening here?
Well, the good thing is no results came up.
Yes.
So it
Oh,
doesn't even
it's
look
an
like that-
original.
That picture has been reposted anywhere or even exists online right now.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's a good sign.
But he says it in a way of where I think maybe I hear a butt coming.
Well, I was looking more
Oh.
into the guy, like where he works based on like his uniform, and I just can't find that picture connecting with his name and the actual guy. So,
You're saying you dialed in on the department he claims to be from.
yes,
And they don't know who this guy is.
I don't see any like record of him there.
Could there be like a special forces
Yeah.
of firefighters?
Boy, you guys are really
Where
rich.
he's
could
not
be. There could be.
listed?
Well, he said he is a volunteer firefighter.
Oh. So he's
So-
not on the full-time list.
Even better,
And-
he volunteers.
So you sent him a picture.
Of my face
Yes.
with a mask on. It's not my eyes. Yeah.
Why would you send a picture with a mask on?
I
there?
had no idea. I don't know.
If you're gonna send it, okay. So you send him that.
I didn't want to give my entire identity away.
Has he asked for money? No.
So what I was gonna ask you is, when that happened to you, did they ever want to FaceTime you or anything? Or
Well,
like,
no,
meet?
not this time. When I got catfished the first time, I got many catfish stories. When I got catfished like 10 years ago hard, yes, they did FaceTime with me, but their camera was broken. I do finger quotes. And I talked to them, but their camera was broken, and I was just an idiot. And I was like, well, I guess their camera's broken, so it doesn't matter. Yes, but no.
Okay, because I mean, he's mentioned that. He's like, we could FaceTime, but I'm like,
How comfortable are you with us trying to call him?
oh my, oh jeez. Like, okay, so he asked me actually yesterday, I think, and he said, "Have you told anyone about this?"
She's defending his honor now.
Oh.
I love it. It's romantic.
That's weird that he asked
Yeah,
that.
what's up with that?
And I was like, "Yeah, I have." I was like, "Have you?" He's like, "No, this is way too embarrassing that I would do this."
That he would do what?
Accidentally
send a
text
picture?
you?
I guess so. That's why this whole thing.
Mike, can I see him? Or
Yeah,
somebody,
I'll put
can
it
I
on
see him?
screen.
I'm like, I just imagine someone like even Lunchbox just sitting around with their phone, like, oh, let's see what she says next.
Right.
But
They're,
the
like,
problem is
laughing.
you got to go find a phone number.
Yeah.
It's a DC number. Although,
And
when
his-
Caitlin was getting stalked, the person used Skype. They were using Skype numbers to set up different accounts.
Oh,
That's how
Okay.
they could use up different Instagram accounts.
okay. Well,
The picture's coming to me right now.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't even know.
but and his chief
Wait,
has
does he know what you do for a living?
I said very general. I was like radio and podcasting. So I didn't say.
Okay, here's what I want to say about this guy.
You're
First of
looking
all-
at the picture?
Yeah, first of all, I picked, in my mind, when she told the story, I thought he'd be shirtless. Did you guys?
Oh.
no.
Well, he was taking his jacket off, is all she said.
Well,
I
that
guess
was
I just was fantasizing about him shirtless.
No,
I don't know
the
why.
jacket off was the gift, right?
Oh, the
Yeah, that
gift. That's right.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be for a calendar, and he's. So
What do you got?
Bobby's.
here's what I'm gonna say, and I mean this in the best. This is coming from a guy who rates himself like a 6, right?
Okay. Yeah.
If he'd have been a 9 or a 10, I would go definitely a scam. He's a solid 7.5.
Okay.
So it's not a picture that if I were gonna grab just a scam, that I would grab this one. He's in front of a fire truck. It's a yellow fire truck.
Oh my god.
Good looking guy, but not grab a picture off the internet to scam someone good looking.
Okay, I need to see.
I have an important question.
He kind of looks like, what celebrity do you say he looks like? What do you think, Amy? She's putting her finger on her face, thinking about it. Is that a scam picture or no?
This is love.
Why do you say that, Amy? Why?
This is because it's like he's so sweet looking and like he could like yeah, I think Bobby's right. If it was a scam, they would go with someone like I mean, that guy's cute but it's not like this, weird chiseled Channing Tatum
me see that, Mike.
firefighter
Because if I were
situation.
going to catfish somebody, you better believe I'm having abs rippling.
Yeah.
One suspender's going to be off the shoulder. I'm going to be shirtless.
Oh, man, he does look like a nice guy.
Right?
Yes, he looks so just kind and
nice, yeah.
gentle.
Yeah.
Mike D, what do you think?
But how would he get her number?
It's
It's an accident,
accidentally
guys.
a
Why-
number off.
Accidentally her number?
Yeah.
That's what's your area code? What town?
Wichita. So 316.
So why would he accidentally?
This is maybe the
I need to
chief.
know if it's chief from Wichita. Morgan, you
There
want to
we
say
go.
something? Say it.
Okay, so something similar happened to me where a guy found my number from the internet that I had my old resume was on LinkedIn, and he found my number and messaged me that I didn't even know was online anymore. And he confessed after I kind of pushed hard on him. And I have a feeling your number's out there somewhere on the internet. Somebody was listening to the show and just decided to text you. I think this is a real person.
Okay.
Look, I have an important question. Has the guy asked if you're single or not? Because I understand that, hey, this is an accident or whatever, but at some point he's got to be like, you're not taking anything, right, before we keep talking?
Yeah, no, he has not asked that.
See, he
No.
knows that she's single then, without even asking.
No, or he's just it's not like they've
Right?
gone
Yes.
to next level.
So what do we do next? My thing next.
We need
would
to talk
be-
to him.
Would be to call him up and put him on tomorrow's show.
Yeah.
Oh
Which
my
he's probably
gosh.
listening right now.
I don't think he see the thing. I don't think he does, but it could be. You're right.
No,
where
he's
he-
listening to WMZQ right now.
Right now. And he's like, I made it.
But I think we're off the air on WMZQ because it's an hour later there.
Oh,
Okay.
Then he's not hearing this.
Here's what I think. Let's all just give our opinions on what's happening, and then we'll follow up best we can. If you'd like us to, or we can just leave you alone and you chase.
I don't even know at this point because I just don't know if it's real. I'm like, why does he keep wanting information about me? You don't even live here. You're in a different state.
What
What do you
information?
want to know?
Yeah, what?
Just tell me something interesting about yourself. What'd you have for dinner? Stuff.
Well, that's two
Nice.
things you've said twice, so I don't know.
Wait, but when he said tell me
He asked
something
a lot about
interesting.
dinner.
Hold on.
He does. Well, we did talk about dinner and yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
What was your reply? What was your something interesting?
What did I say? Oh, I was like, I've done 8 half marathons, so I love to run.
I didn't know that. Did you guys?
No, I didn't know that.
Love
Oh.
it. Fun fact.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, here's Amy, what do you think's happening right now at 43 after the hour on October 7th? What is your opinion?
The first time you asked me, I was so confused I didn't know. Now I'm like, This is love.
But how do you think he got the information? Is it random? Is it like Morgan said, or is it fake?
I think it just an accident happened and he's rolling with it because Abby's reply when it happened was kind of cute. She did the fire emoji and the firefighter, and then it just turned into like a conversation.
Eddie?
No, look, as soon as this happened, it's too much. He already knows Abby. He's already acting like he's acting like he doesn't know her, so he's asking all these random questions. I think Morgan's right. I think he got her number from some database and knows it's Abby.
Morgan?
Yeah, I'm sticking with my theory. I feel pretty confident
Strong
about that.
theory. Strong theory. Raymundo?
Yeah, he knows it's Abby. Great work, Morgan number 2. Also, though, I think this might even be real love, and hopefully WMZQ is ready for a phone screener because Abby's probably moving to D.C.
Well, this is what I'm going to say. I think it's a scam.
Oh.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you why. I think Morgan's theory is second, and if I were to rank them, I think there's some validity to her thinking that could happen because it's happened to her, right? This is what I think happened. If I'm him, if I'm this guy and I'm a real guy, and you only see me a picture of your face in a mask, why am I going to keep talking to you unless I know why am I going to invest my time texting you back and forth more and more, getting to know you, if you're only sending me a picture of you in a mask? I must, 1, already know what you look like, or 2, don't care what you look like.
That's it.
So that's why I think Morgan's theory has some water. But I still am leaning towards scam to protect your heart. So I'm going to stick with scam for now. I hope it's Morgan's theory.
Wow, I'm the only one.
But just the random text, I don't believe, because there's no way if I'm a dude and I send you a random text and you send me a picture back and it's just of you in a mask and you don't give me your social media, that I'm going to keep talking or even give a crap what you had for dinner.
Oh, okay.
Your 19 dinner conversations, why do I care?
If Morgan's theory's right, can it still be love?
Yes.
Even though he's lying about not knowing her?
Well, that's a problem.
Remember that Seinfeld episode where they got Jerry got her like information off like the AIDS run?
No, I don't remember
They
that
did
one.
like a run for AIDS, and he got her number, wanted to call her. Right? No?
No.
That's kind of what I don't know. I don't want to say no to it, but he needs to admit it pretty quickly if that's the case.
Yeah. What do you think,
should I
Abby?
FaceTime? Because I even asked him, I was like, I'm just confused how you got my number. And he said, no, it was an honest mistake. I have fat fingers, and I was meaning to send it to the
Okay. Okay.
I never believe in the fat fingers.
Me either. Come on.
I do that.
So I didn't get my answer. Yeah, I just,
So that's where we are today. We're going to follow up and see if we can set something up for tomorrow, okay?
okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yep,
Or would
that's
you-
going to be a shocker to him. Well, unless he does know that this is happening right now. Hey, we want to talk to you.
I'm asking what you're comfortable with. Can we proceed and work on something tomorrow
Yeah.
or not? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
If you're not, we're happy to back down. We will stand down.
But not one person in the room is going with the theory that it's someone on the show tricking her.
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
1, Lunchbox is gone. 2, we told him that would be mean.
Yeah. So mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He gets bored.
It could be somebody else
sometimes.
tricking her.
Yeah.
But we don't know that person.
Okay.
Should I try to FaceTime him first?
Well, why don't we try
Or
it
we
why
just
don't we
wanna-
try it on the show tomorrow morning?
Live?
Love it. Love it.
FaceTime him live?
You mean don't even tell him what I'm doing, and then I just show up and be like, hey, guess where you are? Hey.
You don't have to go guess where you are, but yeah, why don't we? Well, let's talk about it after the show.
Okay, okay.
All right,
okay.
all right, we gotta go.
It's about